Welcome back to my channel. We are continuing our series on the Star Wars Expanded Universe, also known as Legends. And today, we will be covering the Jedi Order. The Jedi Order, also known as the Holy Order of the Jedi Knights, simply known as the Jedi, are a peacekeeping, monastic spiritual organization and order comprised of light side Force users who are dedicated to protecting the Galactic Republic. The Jedi have been the noble peacekeepers and diplomats for the Galactic Republic for 22,000 years. While law-abiding citizens look to the Jedi with respect and inspiration, the Galactic Republic's enemies regard the Jedi with suspicion, fear, and anger. During the time leading up to the start of the Clone Wars, the Jedi had been serving as generals for the Republic Army, which was fighting against the armies of the Confederacy of Independent Systems. The success of the Sith Empire's military campaign during the Great Galactic War saw the deaths of thousands of Jedi. During the sacking of Coruscant, 6 Jedi Masters of the Jedi High Council were killed, and in the time since, the Sith have started their own recruitment campaign to seek out Force-sensitive children around the galaxy. These catastrophes have damaged the Galactic Republic's faith in its legendary protectors, but they are far from defeated. Overwhelmed yet fearless, the Jedi have returned to their ancient homeworld of Tython, recommitting to their timeless principles, and looking to the future, hoping to restore balance to the Force, and peace and justice to the galaxy. Despite the Jedi Order's intentions, their search for serenity on Tython has been strained. Among the ancient Tythonian ruins, mysterious Force energies abound, and the legacy of a long-forgotten darkness has re-emerged. With the arrival of a Twi'lek pilgrim clan determined to settle on Tython in violation of Galactic Republic law, delicate and dangerous trials have arisen for Jedi Padawans in training and for the Order itself. Now we will cover some of the Jedi in the next few episodes, but I want to take a moment to discuss the Jedi Temple. The Jedi Temple is a major location in the Star Wars universe and is the seat of the Jedi Order. Throughout its history, the temple has served as the center of the Jedi way of life, housing its archives, schools, and government. It has existed in several different locations throughout the millennia, but each serves the same purpose. In the Old Republic era, the Jedi Temple was located on the planet Tython and was originally built by the original 26 Jedi. After leaving Tython, the Jedi eventually settled on the planet Coruscant and constructed a new temple there. This became the primary Jedi Temple and is what most people think of when they hear Jedi Temple. The Jedi Temple was a magnificent building, an architectural marvel whose design was intended to inspire contemplation and tranquility. Though grand in scale, it was meant to be experienced one level at a time. One entered through a large archway into a courtyard surrounded by towering pillars. From there, one would climb a broad staircase toward the central spire, passing statues of revered Jedi along the way. The walls of the staircase were adorned with murals, depicting the history of the Jedi Order and the ideals it held so dear. At the top of the stairs, visitors would enter the main hall, huge circular chamber lit by a massive crystal hanging from the ceiling. The windows of the main hall overlooked the rest of the temple complex, including the living quarters, training areas, and gardens. The main hall was also where the Jedi High Council met. Beyond the main hall were many other chambers and rooms. The Jedi archives contained countless holocrons holding the accumulated knowledge of the Jedi Order over thousands of years. The temple library contained a vast collection of books and other written records. The meditation chambers were used by Jedi to commune with the Force, and the training areas were where younglings learned the ways of the Force. The Jedi Temple was more than just a building. It was a symbol of the Jedi Order's commitment to peace and justice in the galaxy. For thousands of years, it stood as a beacon of hope for those who were oppressed or in need of help. But sadly, the temple has also been the site of great tragedy. During the Clone Wars, it was attacked by the Separatists, and during the reign of the Galactic Empire, it was destroyed. But despite these setbacks, the Jedi Order has always rebuilt and carried on its mission. Alright, now let's discuss the Jedi Council. The Jedi High Council are a group of Jedi who govern the Jedi Order. They make decisions about the Order's affairs and are responsible for the safety and well-being of its members. The Council is also responsible for training new Jedi and maintaining peace in the galaxy. Members of the Jedi Council are typically the most experienced and wisest members of the Order and are elected by the other. Jedi. The Jedi Council is a very important part of the Jedi Order, and its role is vital to the Order's survival. The Council is responsible for making sure that the Jedi are always ready to defend the Republic from the forces of evil. The Jedi Council is also responsible for training new Jedi and making sure that they are ready to defend the Republic when the time comes. The Jedi Council is made up of some of the most powerful Jedi in the Order, and they are responsible for making sure that the Jedi are always prepared to defend the Republic from the forces of evil. The Council is also responsible for training new Jedi and making sure that they are ready to defend the Republic when the time comes. The Jedi Council is made up of some of the most powerful Jedi in the Order, and they are responsible for making sure that the Jedi are always prepared to defend the Republic from the forces of evil. The Council is also responsible for training new Jedi and making sure that they are ready to defend the Republic when the time comes. Next, I want to talk about the Jedi Code. The Jedi Code is a set of rules and teachings that govern the behavior of the Jedi Order. It was designed to help Jedi stay connected to the light side of the Force and resist the temptations of the dark side. The Code was also meant to help Jedi better serve the Galactic Republic and protect the innocent. The Jedi Code is a very important part of the Jedi Order, and its members are expected to follow it closely. The Code was created many years ago by the Jedi Order's founders and has been passed down to future generations of Jedi. The Jedi Code is still followed today by the remaining Jedi and is one of the main things that sets them apart from the Sith. The Jedi Code has been followed by the Jedi Order for thousands of years and has helped them to maintain their place as the protectors of the galaxy. The Code is a reminder for Jedi to always do what is right and to never give in to the temptation of the dark side. Finally, I want to mention the Jedi Trials. The Jedi Trials are a series of 5 tests that a Jedi apprentice must pass in order to become a Jedi Knight. The trials are designed to test the apprentice's skills, wisdom, and ability to use the Force. They are also meant to see if the apprentice is worthy of becoming a full member of the Jedi Order. The Jedi Trials are a very important part of the Jedi Order and are seen as a great honor. To be chosen to take the trials is a sign that the Jedi Council believes the apprentice is ready to become a knight. The trials themselves are very difficult and require a lot of preparation. The apprentice must train hard and be prepared to face many challenges. But if they are successful, they will be rewarded with the title of Jedi Knight and all the privileges that come with it. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more episodes on the Star Wars Legends continuity, coming soon.